Hi everybody, good morning. So are you curious, how is salt connected to fear of being wrong? Well, we need salt for our bodies to be healthy. We need just the perfect amount of salt for us to stay strong and healthy. Just like we need just the right amount of fear of being wrong for health of our finances. Now let me tell you more about it. So if you have too much of this fear or too little of this fear of being wrong, what can happen? The scenarios that can happen. Well, if you still have a job and you don't have a business yet, and the job, you hate the job. Well, the fear of being wrong prevents you from making any change because you're thinking, well, what if I make the wrong decision? Well, maybe it's gonna get better and this is gonna turn out to be the right decision to stay. Well, you end up maybe 10 years in a job you hate. That's the fear of being wrong and not facing it. Now, another scenario when it shows when we have too much fear of being wrong and we don't want to face it is if you get into debt continuously. I'm not saying you just finish school and you have a debt. No, I'm saying you live over your means, beyond your means. You kind of cover up this fear of being wrong by short-term pleasures. So you book the vacation totally on your credit card because your friends go for vacation, so why shouldn't you, right? Well, you don't want to look at your finances on really and facing what's going on, that you continuously live beyond your means and ways to fix it. You just say, no, I'm I don't want to be wrong. So you put more things on your credit card without facing your fear of being wrong. Big red flag. Now, also you can make big bad investments because you're so afraid to face your fear of being wrong. Let's say you developed a product for months. You spend tons of dollars into developing something that you find out nobody eventually wants. I actually know somebody who spent thousands of dollars into developing something that nobody was buying. Well, that's the fear of being wrong that's preventing you to doing your market research, to doing your minimal viable product and testing it. Is this really working? Is this concept working? Is it selling? Does anyone want my services? Because if you're not making money by your business, you have a hobby. So, and there is a distinction. Don't go into your business unless you have a proof of concept, unless you test it on a little tiny scale that this concept works. Or you have a customer already lined up. If you don't have a customer, you don't have a business. And if you are afraid of feedback and you're so stuck in your fear of being wrong, not a good strategy. So that's why I'm saying you want to make this fear of being wrong your friend. Do your market research. Really interview people. Ask your customers or get a customer even before you have the product. Get somebody on the board excited about this product or service and get them put the deposit already. If somebody pays, that's the best proof of your concept. There was set your goals, because set your quarterly, monthly goals or yearly goals, and then pivot, reflect, review, because that will give you a gauge to see, okay, is this working? Is this not working? Where do I need to adjust? Get your feedback. That is facing the fear of being wrong. Because when you see that actually something doesn't work, when you see it, allow yourself to see it, you can make changes. And that's very powerful for your business and for your personal finances too. And last strategy that I wanted to mention, how you can make this fear your friend. It's Japanese concept kaizen that I really love. So what kaizen means is continuous improvement. And I'm applying it to my life, I'm applying it to my business. That's why I'm starting all these new things on the side, because it's my test of a concept. And so Kaizen, one of the companies that you know right now, that everybody knows for their quality and stability and people trust the brand, well, they implemented concept of Kaizen, because when they first started, it's a car manufacturing company and it's Toyota. So when Toyota first started, their cars sucked. The quality was really poor. Well, they stopped selling. And so somebody came into the business and said, well, we need to change this because this doesn't work. They faced their fear of failure and being wrong. And they created this concept of kaizen, of reviewing and continuously improving, and see where it took them now. Everybody knows Toyota, and it's a brand that we usually trust. Have an amazing day. Make this day your friend. And my suggestion, make fear of being wrong your friend. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.